Alright guys, hello, I am 68 State. Joining me is
Unistar.
Cool, and we will be commentating your matches today for a little bit. Right now we have Hyper and SaltOne, and Ojama and Neos. Very cool. So we'll definitely see probably a Roy, Cloud,
Roy Cloud, as we
Luma,
saw
Sheik.
on stream before, was just amazing. Getting those early kills and just on top of their opponents at all times. Super hyper aggressive.
So have you heard about the new proposed stage list?
I have.
Okay, what are your opinions on it?
I agree. I really don't agree with it because a lot of it comes from, oh, I don't want like platform camping, but that can be done on any tri-platform pretty much.
Right. Of course, Dreamland and Battlefield are treated as the same, which I actually don't agree with as the Zero Suit main.
I don't agree with that. Like, there's different properties to both stages. Completely.
Yeah.
Battlefield having the wide blast zones, Dreamland having the small vertical blast zone, and then the Wispy.
And of course, Duck Hunt and Lilat did not make the cut. RIP. Of course, both of them have a little bit of shenanigans. It might not be all up to player skill, but I would say with Lilat, you could at least practice on that stage and get used to the signals that it's going to do what it does.
But to me, Lilat was like an ultimate counterpick, though, because it was like the definitive counterpick stage, because not only were you just picking for like the platforms, you're picking for the stage itself.
Right. Okay, yeah, like I said, Sheik, Rosaluma, Roy, and Cloud.
Excited to see what we can get out of this whole top tier out of here.
all top tiers, and then there's Roy.
Roy.
Wow!
Early kill
that
with
weak
the
hit.
sour spot fair.
Yeah, that's amazing. Props to Hyper for even knowing that would do anything. Of course, losing the advantage, both of the enemy of blue team was above red team, but they didn't really do a lot with it. Sad to see.
Catching the Klim hazard right there.
Ojama maybe going for the double bouncing fish. Would have been hype. So much shield pressure.
Almost trying to catch the air dodge over there.
Dude, Lima just sat there and attacked as a trap. I actually don't know how to get back to activate, even when I did play Lima.
Talk about Luma. Luma straight out of there, and so is Neos.
Of course, Ojama definitely keeping her own.
Ooh, hitting him with the finishing touch. Oh, not killing, surprisingly.
Yeah, that. I'm not exactly sure why that is. Maybe it's because he came out of grab, but that probably wouldn't have happened. Who knows?
I'm not sure. You know, they nerfed the whole
YouTube
air.
comments tell us.
Yeah. Now smashing Luma out there, but getting punished for it.
Oh, nice up air catch to take out Hyper's first stock. Oh wow! There's huge knockback at a certain part of Cloud's up B.
It has ridiculous knockback. It can literally kill it 0 like off stage. It's ridiculous. I'm not sure what the use of finishing touch was there for.
You know, I wasn't looking enough at the setup to to even have an opinion on it, to be honest. Red team not in a good spot. Hyper and SaltOne are so good at pressing the advantage.
Oh, ooh, hitting it with the
nice
making it right back.
Soft spike, not going to be enough. Separated into two 1v1s, not exactly. Just Rosaluma's like, hey, I'm here.
Just a conglomerate of people all around the place, pretty much. The Blaze are going to take the stock.
Takes it. Ojama, I think, missing a jump. But gets taken by the limit first. Cross slash. Neos is going to have to do some miracles here.
Luma having great kill potential, though. Hopefully can take off both stocks.
Of course, with two teammates, one can take Luma, one can take Rosalina.
Pretty much.
It's an actual 2v2.
Hitting his partner
Sending
with the
Hyper
air.
up there. Oh, just immediately wasting limit. Maybe he didn't think that he would need it. Cloud, cloud, cloud.
Speaking of the clout, though, I just love the stock taking that SaltOne's doing, just living to these really high percents.
Just camping. Just sitting there like, yeah, they're probably going to come here eventually. They're going to roll or jump or something.
But he's picking up the kills when he needs it, though.
Yeah. Great job to SaltOne and Hyper there. What do you think Red Team needs to do differently to make this a more even game?
They were doing pretty good on their team dynamic. I'm not sure, maybe a stage counter pick could change some of it up. But also, again, we see a lot of SaltOne getting those limits when he needs them. And, you know, they're not really doing much about it. We're seeing these clouds throughout doubles just get limits for free pretty much.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe Town and City or tri-platform. I'm thinking as far as stage picks go.
Yeah. Tri-platforms can break up a lot of that team dynamic combos because of you can't get a lot of those cool combos for those platforms.
Yeah, definitely. And Rosa definitely getting those kills early there. Of course, that doesn't matter as much, so maybe they'd want to go to Town and City.
Maybe. You know, Luma having great kill potential can KO early on Town and City, but so can Roy and Cloud.
Yeah. There's really no perfect stage pick against these two.
A lot of that dynamic was changed, too, by the early kill by Hyper, getting the sour spot there.
Oh, yeah, that was amazing. Going so deep, so far out. Roy's recovery is not that great, so he has to really believe in himself to go that far.
You know, you can look at anything Hyper's done on Typo House. He just really aggressive Roy, does a lot you don't see, you know, really pioneering Roy.
Roy is top 20?
Throwback Stone ESAM said that Duck Hunt was bottom 10. Then Genesis 3.9 happened.
Oh, man. Shoutouts to Duck Hunt mains everywhere.
Going to Lilat.
Interesting pick.
All right, you can see a lot of sharking with, I can see Luma sharking and Cloud sharking a lot out of these tri-platforms.
Yeah, one of the major advantages, I was going to say this earlier actually, is Roy and Cloud's recoveries are definitely subject to the Lilat. So maybe they're also looking for a little bit of that.
Yeah, but, I mean, you can think about what Cloud can do on this, though. He can just get free up tilts and up airs on these platforms.
Right, but maybe they won't go as high as they would have on a Town or a Tri-Plat.
Yeah. You know, staying pretty even right here, just
missing
the
barely
finishing touch.
avoids. Luma does not avoid everything, though.
Oh, hitting with the forward smash, taking the stock.
SaltOne getting so close with all of these kill options, but not quite landing. But it's okay, he has Hyper.
Really wondering what Ojama's whole purpose of dynamic in this 2v2 is. I mean, I know she can rack up a lot of damage, but, you know, really can't rack up kills. And right now, Neos isn't really backing up with kills right there to suffice.
You know, Ojama's usually very, very safe. It's just hard to do that in doubles. You have to make commits because there's just nowhere to run. You can't leave your partner in a 2v1 situation.
We're going to have to watch out for SaltOne having this limit on debt.
Of course, Hyper getting the untechable spin animation, but Ojama not following up on it. Maybe that was her chance.
And then Neos over there with pivot jabs to get a lot of damage.
What was that? Did you see that?
No, I was looking over there.
Me too. Something hype happened on the right side of the screen.
And we were looking at the left.
You probably saw it.
Hey, comments will tell us. Luma out of there.
Oh.
And so is Neos.
Hyper just doing really well at covering all of Salt's options. Or not options, but yeah, just covering.
Ooh, just extensions off their combos. SaltOne and Hyper have been just doing this all doubles, getting just great extensions off of each other. Oh, vanishing right into the Blazer.
And Roy's our boy chance from the imaginary crowd. Cross slash will take out Luma.
While adding on shield pressure, too.
Ojama really not being able to get much much of anything this match. Must be wrong place, wrong time. Going for this spike.
Going for it all right there. Ooh, missing the sweet spot
Oh,
and
no.
dying. Ooh, catching with the Blazer, last hitbox.
All right, Hyper and SaltOne take it. Good games from both. Okay, I think I'm gonna go practice for singles.